with two elements. One is a software applet which synchronizes Office with to a certain point, but it also uses the HP BIOS, which is written by HP. If I open up Outlook for a second. So this is what you see in Outlook. You'll normally see you've got your inbox there, and you've got calendar and all this sort of stuff. And all of this information is stored in an Outlook PSD or a PST file. Oh. So it's stored within Outlook. Oh. Okay. So, but what we do is that we have created a little applet here which is called Quick Look to Capture and Quick Look to Preferences. So if I click on Quick Look to Preferences, I can select which folders I want to synchronize: calendar, contact, inbox, task. Okay. I can also select what features I want to see. Like for calendar settings, I want to see all of this information that I want to synchronize, as well as contacts. I want to see all the full name, business telephone number, those sorts of things. Even for emails, what's stored or synchronized, and tasks. Okay. I can set a level of security so that, when I boot up the machine, I have to put in a PIN number. Okay, and then I can select capture. Now, capture is when I say capture, the application will take a look at what's in the inbox and synchronize it to a special part on the hard drive that the BIOS can read. Okay, so at the moment I've got it set here automatically. When Outlook is running, every 15 minutes I will synchronize. Okay, so I'll click on OK. I'll also just press here to manually synchronize. Okay, it goes through a process of synchronizing the special part of the hard drive. Now, I'll just shut the machine down. Now, normal boot times for an operating system like XP Pro or Vista can vary from about 4 minutes to sometimes as long as 9 or 10 minutes. It takes a long time. Even shutdown. This shutdown normally takes around about a minute to a minute and a half as the operating system goes down. Now, say I was running late for a meeting or I have to get on an aircraft and I only have a few seconds, then I don't have the time to wait for the minutes for it to boot up.
With that running at OS,
it's before the OS. It's pre-OS. So it's shut down now. Okay, now HP writes its own BIOS, and actually our HP BIOS is almost like an operating system, because if I click on Quick Look here, okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, Sun, Ni, Yi. And then I put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, my PIN number, and I have access to my calendar, I have access to my task list. I can click on my task list here, and it's got all my task information. I can click on my contacts, and I can click on a contact here, and it has all the information that I need.
Can I write the...
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I mean, Quick Look 2, we had Quick Look 1, which took a minute to boot. Quick Look 2 is 10 seconds, plus you can see pictures. If you go to your email, like if I go to Paul the Musical here, you can actually see pictures in the email as well. I can actually scroll down and see pictures. Because HP writes, we're hoping to get new ideas into it, maybe in the future. Maybe editing of emails could be something to do in the future. Maybe surfing the internet could be something to do in the future.
That runs BIOS level. BIOS level.
Yes, the BIOS. I'll show you the BIOS. Okay. So first of all, this is not the operating system. This is in pre-boot, and when I click close, the whole machine's off. Okay, it's very fast. Very fast on, very fast off. Now, I'll just go in and I'll show you the BIOS, because the BIOS is very special on a HP machine.
Not Phoenix BIOS.
No, it's from HP. It's not from Phoenix, and it's not from Megatrends either. So I go into the BIOS. Okay, and first of all Just okay. You'll notice that my BIOS is actually a graphic user interface. It's very different because HP, and I can do all sorts of things, like I can click on diagnostics, I can do a system diagnostics, I can check my system configuration, my what language it's in, the various boot options I have available to me. I can change the settings around. And this is very different from normal BIOSes, which are very menu driven.
Yeah, it's very simple.
Yeah, it's very simple, it's very intuitive, because it's kind, like I said, it's kind of like an operating system before the main one loads. Okay, so I'll just close. I don't want to save my changes. And this has allowed us to do a new feature, which is called HP Spare Key.
HP what?
HP Spare Key. Okay, so the machine's booting up. Now, when we talk to our customers, one of the biggest problems that customers always raise to us is or what causes them to ring their IT help desks is because they've either forgotten their password, the password's not working, they've left their smart card at home, they don't know how to access it. Now, when that happens normally, you would then have to ring up your IT help desk and they would take a little while to figure it out and all that sort of stuff. So let's just say I've forgotten my password. Okay, so I'll just put in the wrong password. It says, hey, that's not the right password, do it again. Okay, wrong one, do it again. Okay, now this is smart. What it might have realised is maybe there's a problem with the keyboard. Maybe the keyboard's broken or something like that. And I can use the mouse to enter in my password bit by bit so I can still get access to the system. So I'll just enter in the wrong password again. And it comes and says, oh, geez, you can't remember your password. Would you like me to help you recover your password? If I press F7, it will ask me some questions, okay, that I've already answered. And these are questions that only I would know the answer to, like my mother's maiden name. Oh, I made a mistake then. I made a mistake. Oh, it's going to ask me to start again. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, sorry, my mistake. HP. Okay, then it allows me to boot through without entering the password. It will then offer me to either reset the password if I've forgotten it, or help me to change my security policy, say if I've lost my smart card, to change the security policy to match it. And by doing this, instead of me having to call my help desk, I can actually solve my own problem, get into the machine and still have good security.